Thank you very much for the organizers, first of all, and thank you, Mr. Tsomokos, for this sixth Delphi Economic Forum. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, colleagues, and friends, the title of my presentation today is entitled An East Med Energy Sector Should Fuel the Cause of International Peace and Security. The prospect of a regional energy boom has generated excitement across the East Mediterranean, and Greece is one of the several countries hoping to make historic socio-economic gains by becoming producers and/or exporters of hydrocarbons. Recent discoveries of world-class undersea gas deposits justify a lot of optimism, as do market studies indicating that while coal is on its way out and its oil share for the global energy pie is in a long-term decline, demand for cleaner burning natural gas will remain strong for at least the next quarter century. This means that Greece and some of its neighbors stand to reap significant new revenues sufficient to allow unprecedented investment in education, healthcare, transportation, which would also boost their economic competitiveness and their ability to eliminate poverty. Imagining a better future is a lot easier, however, than delivering one. And like its neighbors, Greece very much needs to have a comprehensive plan for a timely establishment and wise management of a large-scale energy sector. Among its priorities, that plan must seek to configure the industry and associated institutions in ways that prevent corruption and mismanagement, prevent accidents that threaten both human life and the marine environment, generate new opportunities for other sector, blue economy, and even help fund the eventual transition of a greener energy future. But first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, the industry must be based on a strong and stable foundation, one rooted in international law, protected by greater regional stability, and nurtured by an even multilateral cooperation. There are many reasons to establish a solid foundation, but two of them tower over all the rest. For one thing, there is the matter of viability. Ensuring stability and predictability is the only way to attract the levels of outside participation required to develop a modern offshore gas industry. Then there is the matter of politico-diplomatic viability. Here too, Greece's ambitions face obstacles common to most countries in the region. Its maritime boundaries, specifically its EEZ zone, have not been fully settled and defined by treaties yet. And that is a showstopper for offshore energy development. Consider that the region currently contains 7 recognized countries: Egypt, Cyprus, Greece, Israel, Lebanon, Syria, and Turkey. 8 if you count the special case of Palestine. The only ones to have made significant progress on exploiting the gas off their coast are Egypt, Israel, and Cyprus, are those which already have defined at least some of their maritime borders in bilateral treaties with neighboring countries, and they are signed. In fact, the Euromed partners should be acting collectively to promote peaceful dialogue and diplomacy over the use or threat of force. Countries in this region have a rare chance to change, fundamentally and for the better, the very course of its economic development. Some have more to gain than others, but all stand to lose if this opportunity is not seized with both hands, which make it incumbent on all members and supporters of the Euromed partnership to promote peaceful dialogue that leads to settled maritime boundaries, both collectively and individually. Both public and private sectors and actors should spare no effort, from official, bi- and multilateral dialogues to informal discussions, as well as energy forums and policy conferences. In short, everything that abates the cause of peaceful development and new levels of cooperation. In addition, one of the East Med region's most problematic geopolitical faultiness is the one between two members, Greece and Turkey, of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. That gives the United States, as NATO's de facto overlord, ample reason to assist in any process of rapprochement. In recent years, American hands have also helped to manage tensions and promote dialogue among other players in the region, including Lebanon and Israel, Greece and Turkey, and the various actors involved in the division of Cyprus. So long as it abides by the principle of UNCLOS, the use of U.S. influence to mediate and resolve boundaries dispute and encourage cooperation could do wonders for the region's economies. Again, whatever other preparations are made, the region's energy sector will not fly unless and until the region's various competing maritime claims are resolved by treaty, arbitration, or a suitable implemented verdict of the International Court of Justice. Given the potential risks and the rewards at play, the dialogues and other forms of engagement necessary to finalize such process cannot start too soon. Above all else, all participants in these dialogues need to stay away for the grandstanding commonly associated with staking out national claims. Instead, the surest route to maintaining peace is to quietly but determinedly seek out common goals, common concerns, and pathways to agreements that ensure shared stability today and mutual benefit tomorrow. Thank you very much.